What's up, everybody? Welcome back to our Darkened Souls, a Soulthrough by Vadenori's Verse of Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition. So last time, we made it to the Undead, we were exploring the Undead Burg, and picked up a few ranged weapons, but at the same time, we figured out there's nothing else there that we can kind of uncover, so let's go ahead and uncover this half. To do that, though, we gotta get rid of these guys. They're real clingy, believe me. Got you, little friend. Wait a minute. I just got mess you a second. I don't know why I did that. I heard it go off because some other player was doing something with it. I thought it might, do something for me, but nope. Although, that would be a good lesson. One person's success does not deny you yours. In fact, it can help bring you yours. If nothing else, because it builds up confidence. So they could do it, so can you. But, like I said, gonna tone down on the philosophy and, mentality stuff, because this is about to get hairy. Oof. Ouch. And blindsided. Once again, patience is a virtue. You go in swaying, you're gonna get stabbed. Alright. Oh, and always hold your faith close, whatever it is. Whatever your faith is in. Never let it go. So it'll cost you if you do. Ooh, black firebomb. Might be making use of that in the future. Once again, I'll try and cover that in the podcast, what that might represent, or what that could represent, because, I mean, this game wasn't designed to represent all this stuff. It just does. And I argue that's part of its success. Ow. Yes. Another firebomb, eh? Alright. Oh, you missed me. Always check your corners. If there's a... Always check your corners. That's all I'm going to leave it with. Like I said, I started out green. I am green no longer. I guess you could kind of call this a lesson in, there are other things worthy of, caution. Like these different enemies, doing different things, like the bomb-throwing ones. Also, what is that running around? But the bomb-throwing enemies, you could kind of call, maybe interpret them as like the kind of people that, or the kind of sources that try to ignite you, or make you angry, or make you frustrated, or just seem relentless. I don't know. Like I said, I'll cover it in the podcast much more. But yeah, I'll just get to playing. Sorry, feeling odd at the moment. I don't know what's going on. Oof. Alright. Doing alright. Oof. Yeah, keep hiding behind your shield. Shield will save you. Ooh, a Titanite shard. Nice. We're gonna need that. Kind of like Well, we'll talk about that when we get to it. But I've definitely got some words to say about Titanite shards. Alright, let's see how much humanity do we have right now. Alright, guys. Here's the thing. We're just gonna get close so we can see the enemy I was talking about in this episode. That right there is a tough customer. A black wound. If you remember from the opening cinematic, I'll just use this time to do this. In the opening cinematic, it's like, you know, there was Nito, First of the Dead, Witch of Izalith and her Daughters of Chaos, and Lord Gwyn, Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. That's one of his faithful knights. And you can tell by that that they are not a pushover. Alright. So I didn't do it before, now all I got is firebombs and everything, and I've got 6 humanity. Well, here's the thing. We can do one of two things. We can either try our luck at having him drop that weapon, because the thing is, our humanity gives us the most chance of finding a weapon that it can at 10. We're at 6 right now. And believe me, if you get that high in real life, you know, in terms of feeling confident about yourself, you'll be making some great things happen. Making some great opportunities. But, we can either try our luck as we are right now, or we can go gather some more humanity. I, for one, would like to have his, you know, the best chance of getting his sword as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and try to run through again, see if I can get some more, you know, some more stuff built up, so to speak. By stuff, I mean humanity built up, because, like you guys just saw last episode, the more enemies you kill, the, like, you get some humanity for it. Just for killing, just for, you know, taking them out. Now, in real life, we wouldn't be doing this. Well, so if that's the case, then why are we doing it here? Good question, I think. That's for me to answer, but not y'all. Although, if you want to share an opinion, by all means, feel free. That's just me covering my bases ahead of time. Alright. Ooh, didn't expect to do that. Ouch. No drinking. I guess you kind of say that when an enemy, like, heals itself, it's kind of like if you lay off on, you know, solving a problem, the problem will go back to being as bad as it was before you started trying to fix it. Oh, hey, look, we already got some humanity. Now, there's another enemy that has a unique distinction of occasionally dropping humanity when killed. I am going to try and kill it. Alright. Wow, I blocked that? Oh, wow, I did. That was lightning quick. Oh my gosh. Alright. Of course, it didn't, you know, completely heal everything, because, you know, I'll cover it in the podcast. There you are. Nothing. Well, good opportunity to head back to Firelake Shrine anyway. Oh. Good thing I didn't try to dive for that one. Alright. You're out. Oh. Cool thing is, if somebody's ringing the Bell of Awakening, in this game, if you're playing online, you can actually hear it ringing in the distance when somebody's just rung it, which I think is amazing. Makes the game very, very, alive. And to be fair, you know, I love all the Dark Souls games, but I love the first two most, I think. Just because the community is so great. It really is. Like, I don't know why Dark Souls 3 is so filled with such bitterness, but we're just like hatefulness. But it's so absent in Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2. Maybe just because Dark Souls 3 is in the list of 3, and the community will get better over time, but I don't know. It's been forever since I've played, and I know I won't be able to film it on this computer, so... What am I doing? Told you, buddy. Ow, jeez. Okay. Did not quite go as planned. That's okay. That is okay. Whew, that guy... My god. That guy became like an anime character for a second. I was expecting to say, "Oh my wa Shinderu." And the good thing is, eventually you can sell this stuff for souls, so it's not all for nothing. Oh, jeez. Okay. Whew. That's the one risk about these rats. They can poison you very easily. And we'll talk in detail in the podcast about like the stat effects like bleed or curse or poison, because I feel like they all have really cool like real life counterparts of like the kind of emotional harm you can come to. You know, on your journey, and how they can impede your progress and how you can protect against it. Phew, why did I stop that? Right. More I'm thinking of it, I've always had bad luck with a sword anyway. And I don't want to keep us here forever, because if we don't get it, there's another sword that I can get just as easy. You know, much more easily. Okay, well. You're next, pal. Oof, wasn't looking at my stamina. That's another lesson. Pace yourself. Don't take on more problems at a time than you can chew. Because if you do, you'll overwhelm yourself. And that can lead you right back to the bonfire. Alright, instead of leveling up, we're gonna make a bit of a purchase. A bit of a purchase. Right. Bit of a purchase to prove a point. I'll probably make it more than one, honestly. Alright. Now what did you drop? Oh, yes. A better shield. Not better in terms of blockability, they're about the same, but better in terms of poise. Poise basically means how many hits can you take before you get knocked over. And I feel like poise is just something that's like different for everybody. It's not just something like you can easily change. I don't know, I might be wrong, I'll have to think about it more. Alright.
Oh, still keeping your marbles all together?
Well, more
Then
than
go
you.
ahead, don't be a nitwit. Never hurts to splurge when your days are numbered.
God, props to that voice actor. He really carried through on the creepy. Okay. Resonance key. Yes. Get that bottomless box later. Okay, what am I looking? Oh, yeah, that's it. Okay. Hey, Rose. 30 arrows, why not?
Thank you kindly.
You're welcome, kindly. Ugh. Great voice acting, creepy dude, though. Especially if you talk to him, which we probably will, just for the lore, just for fun, because I don't want this to just be a, basically, philosopher plays. I want this to be a real Dark Souls experience. But, before I illustrate my point, thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, favorite, subscribe, click that notification bell so you can stay on top of when we're releasing new episodes. It should be. Also, wait, before I say that, comment. Never forget to comment. I always appreciate the feedback, good, bad, ugly, beautiful, whatever. But please comment, and also click that notification bell, because that way you can stay up to date when we're releasing new episodes, and not just this, but our Sky's Limit playthrough, or Dead Cells playthrough, and Sky's the Limit being Skyrim Special Edition with mods, Pokemon, whatever. Yeah. Stay on track if you click that notification bell. And if you can't though, for whatever reason, maybe they might delete the notification bell. Typically, I'm going to be releasing them at least once a week, Tuesday, 6 o'clock in the afternoon. But it's looking more and more like it's going to become a daily thing. But either way, whether it's 1 click away or a week away, that messes things in the way I can't gesture. Here we go. Until next time, peace be with you.